shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime...
Just to add to his totals. And he's corralled, but not filling.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
It's no surprise that
at the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Touchback. Washington ready to try again on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Comfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. He's going to keep this again.
Damn.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first. The recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And Howell will throw it. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, this first half is
They tried to catch it with one fucking hand. Dumbass.
Or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Here's Tressway now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
Yeah, he big, so y'all got to jump on his back to take him down.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working
gotta
a
get him.
4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as
Like,
well right now.
by
as they
diving
start
on him
1st
with
and
all
10.
y'all force, momentum, and shit.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Cut, Matt, cut. Thank you.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Defense, step up. I need y'all to force some turnovers.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage
I
there by
don't
the
need
kick
3
team.
and out turnovers either.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now try to pick it up on 3rd. too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to McBride. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll throw now on the final play. This is caught. And he's brought down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout.
Downloading anything yet?
No
Huh?
need to wait. We're going to
Downloading any games yet?
right back to the action.
No,
Here
not
comes the
nothing
third
new.
quarter.
I'm on the Madden right now.
Oh, you trying to set it all up? Oh, well, you don't already set up,
And we
man.
welcome you back
Well,
now
I don't know if you
alongside
want to
Charles
come
Davis.
in
Go ahead and get it set
middle
for
of,
quarter number 3 here.
you know, this current franchise, or if you want to start fresh, so we can make all the decisions and stuff together, since it's going to be our team.
Probably, I'll probably rather start fresh.
That's what I was
In
thinking.
the middle.
I was thinking that. I mean, starting in the middle, because like right now I'm on my 5th game. I'm 4-0. I'm on my 5th game, but you wouldn't know or anything like that. I would have to give you a rundown of the entire team.
Right.
But if you start fresh and we start, you know, with the original, you know, players, and we make the decisions together, then you know everything.
Right.
So, I mean, it's strictly up to you what you want to do. But right now, I got a top 10 defense and a top 10 offense. Every season so far, we went undefeated or whatever. Won the Super.
The bad thing about it is I can't pick the Eagles,
That's what I'm saying. If it's our team, then it will be the Eagles, because that's the team I'm gonna rock with. But that means that both of us are going to be on the same team.
Right. I mean, I'd rather do team versus team, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I could do more practice doing it the other way. Like me fixing you, whatever.
Okay, so you want to do a franchise where you got your own team and I got my own team, and we doing what we need to do, and hopefully eventually meet up somewhere in the middle, either through a game or in the playoffs or the Super Bowl or something.
Right, I'd rather do it that way.
That's fine by me too.
Because I feel like I would get way more practice, and I would, you know, get more familiarized myself with the controller. Well, not so much the controller, but the way.
The game mechanics, got it.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, the game mechanics and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, you know, it ain't nothing personal. You know, the other way would be good too, but
This right here, I'm telling you, this Madden right here is all about skill. That's why I like it so much. Like, most of the stuff on here is not like automatic. Like, they don't automatically catch. They don't automatically, run their routes properly and stuff like that. You got to do most of the stuff manually.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, it'll help you learn the game mechanics and stuff. but you also got to have your timing down. You also got to know when to do certain shit. How your range from when you're doing your juke moves and your spins and your dives and stuff like that. Or like if you're trying to hit stick somebody, you got to know exactly when to hit the stick, which direction to hit it in. If you're trying to cause a fumble, or if you're trying to do a certain type of tackle or whatever.
Right.
Everything is manual. You know what I mean? And I think, this is what I think I will do. I'll keep this file. I'm not going to get rid of this file. I'll do a different file for us to start fresh on, for you to get your own team. But from time to time, I want you to jump on this file with me on the same team so that I can teach you the insides and the outs.
Right, as long as we got two controllers, it shouldn't be a problem why we can't play on the same team if we got two controllers.
It's not about having two controllers. You know what I mean? What I was just saying is yeah, you learning on your own is good, but me being a more advanced, Madden player, me knowing, different things like, the hot routes and, how to call the audibles and all that extra stuff. You're not going to be able to learn everything like that on your own. You'll learn how to do it, but you won't learn when to use it and how to use it effectively unless you're actually on my team learning from me. Because by me being able to dictate to you, what plays I picked or what plays I changed it to and whatnot, you'll learn in what situations to use what type of audible, when to use them, how to use them effectively. You know what I mean? Versus you trying to do it on your own and making a shit ton of mistakes and ending up losing the game or costing yourself the game because you didn't use them at the right times, or you didn't, you wasn't effective with using them, or you made a bad decision to audible when you shouldn't have, or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it'll improve your skills not only in learning the mechanics, but also in gameplay. Like when you're playing against these other teams and stuff, you'll be able to do some of the stuff that I showed you and taught you in gameplay, so that you get a better understanding and a better feel for it. You know what I mean? By being in them situations yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at some point, I'm gonna keep this file. And I do want us to jump on it from time to time on the same team. But I have no problems with us being on separate teams.
Right, because we can learn from each other.
Right. Just don't count on us playing each other every single game.